The past week shook the markets, with recession worries expanding and covering also European countries. As a turbulent week is about to end, we open a window at what next week has in store for the markets. On the monetary front, we highlight the interest rate decision of Canada's BoC on Wednesday's American session, while before that, on the same day, we also note from New Zealand RBNZ's interest rate decision in the Asian session. Also, a number of policymakers are scheduled to make statements and could sway the market's opinion throughout the week. As for financial releases, we make an early start tomorrow Saturday as China's inflation data for June are due out. And on Monday's Asian session, we note the release of Japan's machinery orders for May and Norway's CPI rates for June. On Tuesday, we get Japan's corporate goods prices for June. And from Germany, we highlight the release of July's CEF indicators, while on Wednesday, we highlight China's trade data for June in the Asian session, UK's GDP and manufacturing output growth rates for May, and France's and Germany's final HICP rates for June, while the main release for the week could be the US CPI rates for June in the American session. In a packed Thursday, we get Australia's employment data, Sweden's CPI rates, and the US PPI rates, all of the pre-mentioned releases being for June. While from the US, we also get the weekly initial jobless claims figure, and from Canada, the manufacturing sales for May. Finally, on Friday, we highlight the release of China's GDP rate for Q2, as well as the industrial output growth rate for June, while from the US, we get the retail sales and industrial output growth rates for June, as well as the preliminary University of Michigan consumer sentiment for July.